Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. I hope our weekly vlog can bring you some joy and happiness in daily life. As you already know, this weekend we're going to Daphne, Alabama. We did another art show earlier this year at Fairhope, so we are kind of familiar with the city. And we're so excited to be able to do another art show there. So if you're curious about our trip down there this time, please keep watching. I do recall when we arrived at the place for setup, the weather was also perfect. It was not that hot, it was not that cold. There's a little wind going around, and also, unlike Houston Festival this time, we do have plenty setup space for everybody. I think the show was at a little park, and they could close the whole park for just for artists to set up everything. So this way, no one's in a rush and we all can take our time to finish the process. Also, there's a couple things to do before the show. Since we did sold some of the paintings last time, we do need to bring some extra paintings to fill out the space. So my dad created 2 more hummingbirds paintings, including the frames too. Sometimes it's hard to find the frame that could match with the paintings, so he tend to make the frame by himself, and especially for large pieces, except for the canvas, he basically had made everything else by himself. And it turned out pretty well actually, because we immediately sold one of them this time, and we also sold some of small 10 by 80 paintings too, so we did actually pretty well this time. I don't know if it's weather or something else. We end up finishing late for checking at our camping site, so I really need to hurry up because I think once after 6 p.m. they will close the gate. Alright, here is the final layout for this time at Daphne. So please comment down below and let me know how you guys feel about the layout for this time. I hope we did a pretty good job for layout and hope you guys like it. Oh, by the way, since I mentioned our camping, I do want to recommend our camping ground for this time. It's called Mare State Park. If you live around Mobile or Daphne, you probably heard about this state park already. And the reason why I want to recommend this camping ground is because it's right next to the Mobile Bay. Because we got there late, so we got to see the sunset at the beach. It was so freaking pretty and magnificent. And when it's late at night, you could also see the moonlight shining above the ocean surface. It gives you this moonlight is an elf who's dancing at spindrift at midnight type of feeling, It's really a beautiful and romantic view to see once in a while. And well, anyway, I think I have this thing with water or ocean or beach, I don't know. So that's the reason why I like this state park so much. And if you're like me and also looking for a camping ground for a weekend or a holiday, definitely 100% recommend it. You guys all should check it out, And a little more about our art fair for this time. This show is called Jubilee Festival for Art. This art show featured more than 140 local and regional artists all around the world. This festival also featured the Jubilee Market for local food markets. So art, music, local cuisine meet Southern charm at this annual festival set along the oak-lined street of Old Town Daphne. However, to be fair, it's really just a neighborhood market with more artists. So for us, it's definitely nothing to compare with Houston Art Festival. But anyway, since we love this city so much, we thought it's nice to visit the city once in a while. And also, as I mentioned before, we did sold some of the paintings here, so we're really happy with this. And the volunteers are really helpful as well. They will constantly come over and ask me if I need any snacks or bottled waters or anything at all for all the artists. So I think they're really helpful during the 2 day shows as well. This is also a jury art show as well, and the award party happened after Saturday show along with the little dinner. With the sunset and music make everything a little bit fancier, but personally, I'm not a huge fan for this dinner party. We're just glad to have some free dinner anyways. It's always better than nothing, right? And those 2 days are actually hotter than I expect. I put on a sweater yesterday morning because it's a little bit chill, but it's getting too hot to wear it anymore, so I took it off, and it's still pretty hot. And for the record, I did check the weather in advance. I just didn't realize what 76-degree means. But to be fair, I do like sunny weathers better because with the perfect weather, people will tend to do something outside activities. And I also don't need to worry about catching a cold either. So a sunny weather is always a plus. And also, since it's close to home, it only took us 7.5-ish hour to drive to Daphne. So we get to go home after this show, and it will be the same routine for our next few shows. We would go to the show and come back in the same day. And we decided to do shows that's around home for October and November, and this way we can spend more time with our family, and I can enjoy more time with my baby dog and cats. Alright, here's all for today's video. If you like our vlog, please subscribe and like us so I can keep you updated. Our next show will be at Granbury, Texas. So see you there.